First, he is from the other side of your mind. He is Lucio Deveer. Yes, sir. The Enigma looks ready, man, even at 40 to 50%.
Still a veteran.
His opponent, he is from New York, New York. He is the reigning and defending Imagine Live champion. He is gorgeous Gregory. Tell you what, man.
Double champion. I'm holding all the titles. I'm holding all the titles, baby. I'm taking all of them. Hold on. I gotta make sure I look good, baby. Do I look good? Do I look good? I look good. Tell me I look good.
Two guys that are not fan favorites. There's no doubt about it. They both guys that are not afraid to take a shortcut, not afraid to pull some hair or jam a finger in an eye. Two guys that simply have not endeared themselves to the imagination. But I think if you ask for an honest opinion, who are the fans going to hate least at this point, it's probably going to be Lucio Deveer.
Absolutely. Lucio Deveer at least gained their respect in that war that he had on December 10th in Altoona. Hopefully he brings some of that to Gregory and shuts his mouth.
Shut up. I think he's still hurt. Rep, I think you need to cut off the match. He's hurt.
I might be hurt, but I'm coming for that title.
Oh, you're coming for my title. Okay.
40 and 50% don't matter. I'm 40.
40 or 50%.
That's right.
He can't beat me at 100%.
Yeah, well, I'm not him.
Okay.
Here we are with a 2-on-1 handicap match here with Greg and his chin versus Lucio Deveer. Let's see if he runs his mouth this whole match like he does every other one.
Tell you what, got a handful of hair. Lucio Deveer, like I said, not afraid to take a shortcut. And another guy knows his way around a headlock. I once saw a match that lasted 10 minutes with Lucio Deveer where there was a headlock the entire time. So this is a guy who knows how to apply a headlock.
It definitely was. It's not the same headlock mastery that we see from like Braden Elliott or one of those guys, but definitely 10 minutes of headlocks we did see on that day.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? He's pulling my hair. He's pulling my hair.
Have you ever run into somebody that talks as much as this guy?
No. He has to be a good athlete to be able to wrestle and run his face the entire time. Must have a lot of wind in his sails.
I used to think no one could talk more than John Ross, but John Ross is like a mute compared to this guy.
Yeah, there's another hair pull there by Gregory. Speaking of hair, between the referee and these two gentlemen, we have three entirely different hairstyles going on in there with the Chrome Dome on the ref, the Ed Grimley on Lucio Deveer, and then the Conan O'Brien on Gorgeous Gregory. Very nice.
Guys trading arm locks. We went from an arm bar to an arm ringer and created some separation there. Does Gorgeous Gregory?
What was that smack?
Down the
was
arm?
That a smack to the face in the middle of that?
No counter found it. Tell you what, this Gorgeous Gregory is putting on size quickly, man. He's a big, strong kid.
Very, very, very tall kid to begin with.
Big, strong boy I am.
There's no doubt about it, man.
Put it here. Test your strength, baby.
He probably doesn't eat his Wheaties because he doesn't shut up long enough to eat them.
40 or 50%. I'm 150 times stronger than you.
You think you're so strong?
Yes. Yes, I do. Put it here. You're a little chicken. You're a little chicken.
There you go, the knuckle lock. This would be interesting. Like you said, Gregory putting on size. He's the taller man, which usually serves well in this situation. Or you could just stomp on his foot and cheat.
As you know well, though, there's a lot of technique involved in a knuckle lock like this. It isn't purely strength. It isn't purely size. If you can turn those wrists at the proper time, there's a lot to be said about that. There's a lot to be said about a stiff point of the toe right up under the ribs, too.
That's true. Two nice right hands there from Lucio Deveer.
That elbow caught him hard.
I'm living vicariously through Lucio Deveer, beating up Gorgeous Gregory here. The tides have turned a little bit. Big body slam. Greg out prone.
So you said there may be some redemption here tonight. You want to cue us in on what that means?
I'm not the same type of person Greg is. I don't got to blindside anybody or anything like that. It'll come soon enough, and Greg will know when it happens.
Okay, all right. Well, I would love to see this match fought to a conclusion. I know that you want to get Gregory in the worst way, so let's just save it.
I'm gorgeous, Jimmy. I'm going to take your title.
Sure. They can finish the match. As soon as Lucio defeats him, we'll go from there.
You know, I guess the question becomes then, let's say Lucio wins this match. How does that change the dynamic for January 7th? Does it become a different match? Does Gregory lose his title shot?
I have fought many wars with Lucio Deveer, and I'd love to fight another one with him. It's not that Greg's not a discerning champion. He's just so disrespectful.
Good God, man. That is something you are going to have to watch out for on January 7th. That is life-changing knife-edge chop.
Yeah, that was a big crack of the skin there. I got one myself, though. I've been known for a nice chop there, just like Lucio Deveer hit him with.
Real sharp back-and-forth match here. Lucio Deveer certainly pressing his advantage as far as experience goes.
Heavy clothesline in the corner.
Caught him hard and took him off his feet.
Another one of those hard clotheslines you see coming out of Imagine Dojo. Just stopped his man dead.
This is where, to me, Lucio Deveer shines, whenever he can rain down bombs. When he tries to finesse you, Lucio, that's not his game. Where he can rain down stiff shots and knock you down with difficult, big bombs. I don't know how to better describe it than that.
He's gone through a lot of moves over the years, and the thing that works the best for Lucio Deveer is just a straight brawler.
I agree.
Just a fighter.
I agree, man. When he wants to get in there and fight, that's where he shines at his best. Elbow in the ribs created some separation.
I recall a time once when Lucio Deveer actually fought his own tag partner for the belts they won together. He's a fighter.
He's a fighter, man. He loves to fight. There's no doubt about it.
And he likes belts. So this is a good situation for Lucio Deveer.
It is absolutely, for sure. Definitely back and forth. Lucio is really throwing his best stuff at him, at Gorgeous Gregory right now, and not able to maintain any type of advantage.
Some bad ring placement there by Gregory. Got a rope break from Lucio Deveer. Doesn't deter Gregory. He just puts the boots to him instead.
When is the last time you saw an 18-year-old kid? Let's take out the ego. Let's take out the personality. When is the last time you saw an 18-year-old kid this gifted?
I think some of the younger champions we've seen in wrestling on television and anywhere in the wrestling world, you think of guys like Randy Orton, Rene Dupree, guys who started real young. I bet you Bill Collier was probably that size at 18. I recall Bill being a little lankier than that, though, but... Oh, big boot right to the mush.
Oh, pump kick by Lucio Deveer. This could be it. Long 2 count. Looks like this could be the secret to getting the better of Gregory, is to wear out that chin.
Yeah, wear out the chin. Don't count Gregory out. This guy's got a lot of fight in him as well. He unfortunately is almost as good as he claims to be repeatedly. Lucio Deveer pulling him way back here, arching that back on a camel clutch style maneuver.
Making him humble. Trying to make him humble. I don't know if anybody can humble this guy. Shots from underneath. 2-3 in a row. Power slam. Tried to drop him on his head. 2 only, though.
Almost a finish right there. Almost put Gregory down on that scalp. That power slam, that could have been real ugly.
He got dropped on his head and is still coming forward and still throwing punches. And again, whoa! Good grief, that was a shot. That is a game-changing strike. Those years of boxing paying off.
The fighting background of Gorgeous Gregory coming into play. If that was an instinctual shot, it was a good one.
I think if that would have been a boxing match, they might have stopped the fight on that one.
Lucio Deveer's on Dream Street here.
I don't know that he would have answered a 10 count on that one. That was incredible. Good God. Underneath. And that flapjack has got to be watched out for. Not much left on that kick out. I think we are getting to an end here. I don't know how much more Lucio can take. He threw his best, absolute best offense at the #1 contender, Gorgeous Gregory, and Gregory just keeps moving forward like a juggernaut.
Both men swinging the lumber. The first match this evening was amazing. This here is a war.
This Gregory has a motor that's difficult to deal with. There's no look at that. Walk through 3 straight punches. Ducks that line. Big double line. That may be the moment that changes this entire situation. Lucio Deveer needed a breather badly, and he is finally getting it. He has been mugged for the last 3 minutes.
Two men known for nasty, nasty clotheslines both fought the same thing and connected. It looked like a car wreck.
Whoa, there's those chops again. All knife and no edge. Whoa, another one. One's like a knife, one's like a hammer. That one looked like it was in the mouth and nose. And a thumb in the eye. Let's see if this is a game changer. We might have a new champion right now. He's won many matches with his DVD.
Gregory was still running his mouth on the way down.
Oh my God, he kicked out a thumb in the eye and a DVD, and he kicked out.
He kicked out and he ran his face on the way down, screaming, no, no, no. This Gregory doesn't shut up and he doesn't quit fighting.
Like a robot, this kid. God, if you could just change his attitude. He's so dislikable. Up and over, counters that darkness, falls with a thumb of his own. And there's that DDT. And that is it.